Training modern AI models like GPT-5 doesn't happen on a single GPU. It happens across many GPUs and often across many machines. The biggest challenge here isn't computation, it's communication. GPUs need to constantly exchange data, like gradients, activations, and parameters. If the communication is slow, training becomes inefficient. That's where NVLink, NVSwitch, and InfiniBand come in. In this video, I'll explain how these technologies enable multi-GPU and distributed training. Imagine if you have 4 GPUs training the same model. Each GPU processes a different batch of data in parallel. After each step, every GPU computes gradients, which are updates for the model, but those updates can't stay separate. All GPUs need to share and synchronize them. So every training step looks like this: compute, communicate, and then synchronize. And this happens thousands of times. If communication is slow, the GPUs finish computing and then just wait. So even with powerful GPUs, training can still be slow. The real bottleneck here is communication. The first step to solving this problem is NVLink. NVLink is a high-speed connection developed by NVIDIA that directly connects GPUs inside the same machine. Normally, GPUs communicate through PCIe, which is relatively slow. NVLink creates a much faster, dedicated path between GPUs. This means they can exchange data, like gradients and activations, much more quickly. Instead of waiting on communication, GPUs can keep working almost continuously. So within a single machine, NVLink significantly reduces the communication bottleneck. But this happens only for a small number of GPUs. To scale beyond just a few GPUs, we use NVSwitch. NVSwitch is also developed by NVIDIA, and it acts like a high-speed switch for GPUs. Instead of connecting GPUs pair by pair, NVSwitch connects all GPUs together in a single system. This means any GPU can communicate with any other GPU at full NVLink speed. There are no bottlenecks. So even with 8 or more GPUs, communication remains fast and consistent. This is what allows large systems to behave like one unified machine. But this is still inside a single node. What happens when we scale across multiple machines? To scale beyond just a single machine, we use InfiniBand. InfiniBand is a high-performance network that connects multiple machines or nodes. Each node may have several GPUs connected with NVLink or NVSwitch. InfiniBand connects these nodes together with very high bandwidth and low latency. This allows GPUs on different machines to exchange data efficiently. Operations like gradient synchronization can now happen across hundreds or thousands of GPUs. Without this kind of network, distributed training will be too slow to scale. So at large scale, InfiniBand becomes essential for efficient multi-node training. And together, these technologies form the backbone of modern AI systems.